Morning, Miss Lim. I would like to thank you for giving us a chance to have an interview with you. Without wasting your time, let's start the interview. Can you tell us how you become a successful cultural manager?
Welcome. I have been assigned to one of the company's branch office at Riyadh, Saudi Arabia to complete my assignment as cultural manager on the 22nd of March 2016. The first thing I do when I was giving a post, I gather information required to manage the external and global environment as well as the organization's culture. Organizational culture. Saudi Arabian mostly polychronic, which they value time as flexible and fluid. They have a relaxed approach to punctuality and never infringe the time of prayers. Political environment. Saudi Arabia, a judicial system based on Sharia. Malaysia, the federal constitution of Malaysia enforced in 1957 known as Supreme Law of Malaysia. Economic environment. Saudi Arabia, possessed about 16% of the world petroleum reserves. Malaysia, the newly industrialized market economy, fourth largest in Southeast Asia. Social environment. Saudi Arabia, cultural setting all about Arab and Muslim. Malaysia, the homeland for many racial groups such as Malays, Chinese, Indian and other indigenous groups.
Wow. To be a good cultural manager needs a lot of information. Now could you tell me, do you face any challenge in managing cross-cultural issue between Saudi Arabia and Malaysia?
Indeed, there were many challenges faced while managing cross-cultural issue between Saudi Arabia and Malaysia. One of them is communication issues. In Saudi Arabia tends to rely more on body language and other non-language cues, such as tone and silence. And that direct no is rarely used because refusing a request is often seen as bad business etiquette. Besides that, Malaysia and Saudi Arabia have different attitudes towards time. The businessmen in Saudi Arabia are more flexible about time, and the nature of business meetings is more relaxed, and meetings must be arranged in a manner that does not interfere with prayer time. In addition, there are problems and obstacles to the different technical standards between Saudi Arabia and Malaysia. Saudi Arabia often tries to maintain a single position, usually based on the International Electro-Technical Committee or the International Organization for Standardization. Has led them to frequently reject other standards, including those that Malaysian companies often rely on.
Based on what you said just now, it seems like being a cultural manager is a tough job. So what are the skills, responsibilities and requirements you would look for in your subordinates?
Requirement for my subordinates is simple but in reality, hard to find the suitable one. First, able to communicate in Arabic and English fluently because communication is important in understanding each of the employees' background and culture. Secondly, excellent interpersonal skills are required. My department is responsible to act as a bridge between employees came from Saudi Arabia and Malaysia. Whenever there was a dispute between employees caused by the cultural difference, that's when my subordinates step in to clear the misunderstanding. Thirdly, my subordinates required to hold at least a post-secondary degree in human resources management or equivalent in a relevant field.
Can I apply as your subordinate? Well, jokes aside, what activities and programs you implemented in order to close the cultural gaps?
Activities that I implemented was a company trip to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. When having a company trip to Saudi Arabia, local employees will be felt obligated and more willing to let employees from other countries to learn about their culture and their homeland. Other than that, the program currently in progress is building a corporate identity. The purpose of this program is to build one corporate identity that uniting the employees who came from a different country, background and culture. To build this corporate identity is estimates to takes 5 years.
Why effective cross-country organization with a strong corporate culture is so important?
According to Stephen P. Robbins and Mary Colter, 2016, organizational culture will affect organization members act by a system of values, principles, traditions, and ways of doing things that affect them. The way managers plan, organize, lead, and control will be affected when the employees recognize and accept the key value of an organization. First, a strong corporate culture can improve recruitment efforts. Embraces a strong corporate culture will attract candidates for its job vacancies. Skill and talent are crucial to encourage the organization to be successful in this competitive economy. Second, a strong corporate culture will reduce employee turnover. Give their passion and priority to the organization's goal and create a positive employee experience. The loyalty of the employee will increase when they gradually integrate into the corporate culture. Third, a strong corporate culture will increase the employees' creativity and innovation. Creativity and innovation is an individual with their own experience give their unique multiple perspectives in something. It will help organizations solve problems because many solutions will arise when many different mindsets combine. 4. A strong corporate culture can help to improve the productivity level. Can increase the cooperation and a relationship between the employees in each level or department that will make the supply chain efficient. The supply chain will become more efficient to keep pace with changing markets, technology, and customer needs.
Slim, I would like to thank you once again for giving us a chance to have an interview with you.